Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another SQLite video. Today we're going to create a new table and we're going to show how to add a foreign key. And if you don't even know what a foreign key is, we're going to talk about that briefly. And if you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing. That way you don't miss any videos in the future you might find useful or entertaining. And if you're wondering how we got this far, I have all of the SQLite videos in one playlist, so you can feel free to go back and check all of those out. So what exactly is a foreign key? Well, a foreign key is actually just a constraint that links data from one table to another. And you can think of a foreign key as a column that references another column in another table. And the table with the foreign key you can think of as the child table, the table with the key that it's referencing, aka the primary key, that's going to be the parent table. And so here's a good example. We have a persons table here and we have an orders table here. And notice that in the orders table, there is a person ID. You can think of this as the foreign key because it's referencing person ID in the persons table. And something to note, if that ID doesn't exist in the persons table, we will get an error if we try to add it in the orders table. So for instance, if I add a new order with person ID 4, person ID 4 doesn't exist on the persons table, therefore it's going to throw an error when we try to insert it. And so let's go ahead and we'll create a new table in our SQLite database. We'll add a foreign key to reference the persons table that we created a while back, and we'll see how this works. So back in our database browser for SQLite, we'll create a new table. And I just thought of this. If you're doing this along with me, you can think of your own table and what you kind of want the table to portray. But for me, let's just create a table, and let's say the scenario is we collect people's favorite NFL teams. So the table name I'm going to name NFL teams. And we're going to have two fields. We're going to have favorite team, which is going to be text. And then we're going to have a new field called people underscore ID. And this is an integer. And this is going to reference the ID in the people table. And so what I can do is if we scroll over to the right, we can say there is a foreign key. And this GUI makes it really easy. We now have a dropdown. We can say what table are we linking this foreign key to? So it's the people table. And then what column? The ID column. And then if I click away, notice it adds to the SQL foreign key people ID references the people table and the ID column. Now I'll hit OK. And if we just remember what our people table holds, we only have two people in here with ID 1 and 2. So if I go to add a value to the NFL teams, for people ID, I only have two options. I can either have 1 or 2. If I try to add a record with any other people ID, it's going to throw an error, and let's just show that. So I'll hit new record. Favorite team, let's say it's the Lions for some reason, and the people ID 3, which doesn't actually exist in the people table. And if I try to click away, it says error changing data, foreign key constraint failed. But notice if I make it 1, which is a valid people ID, it saves it. So that's it for this video. That shows the foreign key. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in a future video.